This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Brumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. And boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody in college football with the ability to rush the quarterback and come up with big sacks like this.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Great call here going with that Nick physical defense, giving him more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
He'll field it close to the 50. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Just made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
A good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Badgers are starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now it's 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to...
Touchdown, Wisconsin. Added 6 more points to the total.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hart. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's good for a first down near the 40.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Grab behind the line, it's Hart. But the play... It's yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Oh, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's running out of time here.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Badgers will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
To the air, it's Cook. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So they start 1st and 10 for their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Breaks loose at the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's easy.
Just runs through the man. A mismatch. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. It's Cook. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the runner takes off to his right.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up, schematic.
A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Will not be brought down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now the handoff. Powering right past the tremendous toughness here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Cook. Cook by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
I wouldn't sit there this morning, but I just put that down in the
And the
center.
Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Cook. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Gets to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They're breaking free at the 35. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense really clicking here. They keep him guessing with a run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Catch made on the right side.
Shame.
Touchdown, Badgers. And that will give them the lead now. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Now the try for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful 2-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
All-star, but everybody else with the
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ware. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Cook. He makes the grab.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Caught quickly. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert him, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Michigan, 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Big 6.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff in a single back formation. He can go. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter in this conference championship game. Time for just one more play. Ball handed off. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Cook. Makes a quick catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They keep him off balance with a run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Badgers with first and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Cook. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Badgers. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards to the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. the play fake on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught at the 30, still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Don't take the stops. The defense makes some adjustments to come up with a stop here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Cook. The receiver grabs him. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Chewing clock with the running game. First down, looking for more now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Badgers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football. That ain't me now. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Inside We got the vision. Stop playing with me. We got rich in it. Conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab, 10-4. They make the stop. Just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down, 4 inches to go.
Saying that, the game track, you came back like back in
And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down.
Kimberly Winter's turn.
Trying to convert with a sneak. So
fam.
they get the first down. That could be the dagger. This defense needed to stop right there. The offense needs to
Gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down, late the lead, late the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over
Hey, niggas got the picture. Stop playing with the paper. We got richer than the time fell apart.
This head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarter. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive.
Right here. 24 hours shift, but that ain't me now. Not a place too easy to trace. Niggas outside slow beach. As pirates, people hoopers couldn't play them streets. See how the space like Mercury. You searching me? Hey, had to call upon my weaknesses. Niggas a mess for seconds. Let's be fair. We can stay here. Trying to transform these hoes with myth like Jake. Hey, there's money to be made. Niggas got the picture. Stop playing with my paper. We got richer than hard times fell upon us. Half of my staff had was the other half, and the casket lay dormant. I felt like they was cheating me. The first time in my life I was getting money, but it was like my conscience eating me. This blessing God teaching me. Was you saying that? I the game straight from hell. Until you came back, like bad cold trip or die. Mind frame back, niggas was making similar was turning cocaine crack.
Became 3 meters.
Can't be found. To the 24-hour shift, but that ain't me now. Not a place too easy to trace. Niggas outside slow beach. As pirates, just couldn't play them streets. See how the space like Mercury. You searching me? Hey, had to call upon my weaknesses. Niggas a mess for seconds. Let's be fair. We can stay here. Transform these hoes with myth like Jake. Hey, there's money to be made. Niggas got the picture. Stop playing with my paper. We got richer than hard times fell upon us. Half of my staff had was the other half, and the casket lay dormant. I felt like life was cheating me. First time in my life I was getting money, but it was like my conscience eating me. This blessing God teaching me. Was you saying that? And the game straight with help. Which you came back like bad cold trip or die. Mind brain back. My niggas think that simple fire was turning cocaine crack.
Became 3 meters.
Can't be found. To the 24-hour shit, but that ain't me now. Not a place too easy to trace. Niggas outside slow beach. As pirates, people hoopers couldn't play them streets. See how the space like Mercury. You jerking me? Hey, had to call upon my weaknesses. Niggas with meth for seconds. Let's be fair. We can stay here. Trying to transform the hoes with myth like Jake. Hey, there's money to be made. Niggas got the picture. Stop playing with my people. We got richer than the fell upon us. Half of my staff was the other half, and the casket lay dormant. I felt like life was cheating me. The first time in my life I was getting money, but it was like my conscience was eating me. This blessing God teaching me. Was you saying that? And the game straight from hell from which you came back. Like bad cold trip or die. My mind frame back. My nigga was making simple I was turning cocaine crack.
Became 3 meters turn. We're practicing first downs here.
Ain't be found. To the 24-hour shift, but that ain't me now. Trying to place too easy to trace. Niggas outside slow beach. As pirates, people hoopers couldn't play them streets. See how the space like Mercury. You jerking me? Hey, had to call upon my weaknesses. Niggas a mess for seconds. Let's be fair. We can stay here.
It's a loss of 2. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, but now that I know